Right guys, how are we all doing? It's Andy here from Peninsula Painting Projects. So, in this video we're going to have a little look at issue 31 of Warhammer Conquest. Now as we all know, it's $7.99 per week and we get some bits and bobs each week. Sometimes you save a lot of money. I think we've saved 40% on some of the stuff, which is pretty much more than any shop that can provide out there, any third party shop, including my own shop, which is primalwargames.co.uk. We offer 10% off current RRP and then we offer 20% off pre-orders. But enough of that, let's have a look what's in here. So, we have got some paint. Now, we've previously had the Death Guard green paint here. Now, I think this is the third bottle now. And I'll be honest, I haven't even used my first one yet, and I don't even think I've opened it because unfortunately I've been focusing on my Ultramarines. That's what I've been focusing on. But anyway, I've got some spare paint there, you know, it's always good to have spares. So yeah, they retail at currently £2.75. Games Workshop recently put the price up by about, was it 20 pence I think it was. So we've got that there. Next one is Celestial Grey. So that's more of a bluey grey, which I've never used in my life. Obviously I've used this one. Now if you're part of my Facebook group, you would know that I painted my Dark Imperium Death Guard in the Death Guard green colours. But I'm painting my Conquest ones in a more 30k based colour scheme. So Celestial Grey I've never used before, it's a base paint. I am actually looking forward to using it, to be honest. And I'm going to try and look at some different painting schemes I can incorporate this into, and hopefully it's going to tell us in here what we can use it for. So again, that's £2.75. And then we've got a medium layer brush. Now, those of you who know me know that I haven't used Citadel brushes in a long time. I haven't used them since they were red, the handles were red, and it autofocus keeps on unfocusing. So yeah, I haven't used these for a long time and I do look forward to using these. I got my pack for free maybe about a month ago or so. So I think this is my second medium layer brush now. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll have to check and let you know. But yeah, I look forward to using it. I hear positive things, I hear negative things, but this is my chance for me to use it. Use this brush how I use all my other brushes, and let's see what I can, you know, what reviews or feedback I can bring to the table about this. So this medium layer brush is retailing at £4.75. So that is a total of £10.25. So we're saving about £2.26, which is approximately, now I'm no mathematician, and it seems like I can't speak either, but we're saving about 18%. Which isn't too bad either, to be honest with you guys, let's face it. So in this week's issue of Warhammer Conquest, issue 31, we're looking at Roboute Guilliman, his origins. As we know, he's a Primarch. Last week we learned a bit more about the Primarchs. We're going to obviously continue this learning. We've got the Plague Legions of Nurgle and, oh, how ironic. Painting with Celestial Grey, which I look forward to having a look at that. So, Guilliman, this is a bit more of a 30k-esque picture of him, which you can buy from Forge World. So here's all this information here. I actually can't wait to read this, to be honest. Brotherhood at War, so this will be about the Horus Heresy, I'm presuming. M31 to M34. Time of the Trials. There's a nice picture here of him. A lovely bit of artwork there. And some information here about the Dark Angels. So obviously if you want to start collecting Dark Angels, now might be a good time to learn a bit more about them. Unless you've already painted them in Ultramarines, in which case. So if you've already started to paint them in Ultramarines, guys, you're a little bit screwed, but there's, you know, that's not the end of the road. You can strip your paint, or you could even paint over them. So, you know, it's your choice. There's some Dark Angels information, only 2 pages, unfortunately. And here's a bit more information here about the Plague Legions, which is always pretty good. And then we're going to paint some Celestial Grey. Ah, okay. So we're going to use it to paint the smoke on Lord Felthius and his tainted cohort, which is always pretty good, you know, I like that. And then I presume at some stage we're going to get a glaze paint, and I bet you they're going to teach us how to glaze over that Celestial Grey in the future. So we can use it here. Basically, Celestial Grey is basically used because white is white. You can't highlight up from white because that's the purest form. So you use a bit of a bluey tint, or maybe even a bit of a reddy tint. Is there any reddy tint in it? I think there is. Rakhart Flesh is a bit of an orange tint, isn't it? So you use them too, and then you just highlight up by using white pretty much. So it's all good. And then wash it with Agrax Earthshade there. That's all good, and that's what it would look like at the end. Going through all these. Ultramarines Advance. So the storyline, which is based upon how we're playing the game, which, you know, I'm not doing, but how you should be doing. The Ultramarines are starting to advance. No surprise there, really. And this is currently, what you should have in your army. Whether it's paint like that, maybe another story, but it's not unattainable. So seize the city, bit of information there. And what do we get next week and the week after? I haven't even looked at this yet, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise for me. Oh yeah, sorry, we found out last week that we get the Apothecary, which is really good. Can't wait to get him. I'm going to possibly buy a couple, to be honest. Got a couple of projects I would like to try out. I've asked WH Smith to order an extra 1 or 2 for me. And then the following week we're getting some more terrain, which I always need terrain. With me having the shop, I always need more terrain. So I'm excited to get both of them. This a bit more because I don't actually currently own this. And for the price it's going to be totally worth it. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to join the Facebook group as well, Peninsula Hobby and Chill. And I'll see you soon. Nice one guys, Tron.